So the point of Zach and I with our trucks is we want to show you guys how you can make your truck look pretty sick, but also sticking to a pretty decent budget at the same time. So for me, I've got a 21 Gmc Sierra. Now of course it's a pretty expensive truck, but you got to keep in mind you can do little add-on stuff to your truck, any truck you want. So kind of going into more detail with this truck, what I've done to it is pretty basic. I've done the same level that Zach did on his truck. It's the 2.5-inch leveling kit that I just got off of eBay. It's about 30 bucks and it takes just a few hours to put in. So pretty basic leveling kit, but with these AT4s, they are already 2-inch leveled. So it does make it look like a pretty decent looking truck. But as you've heard in Zach's video, sometimes you have some CV boot issues, but it's not too big of a deal if you're not towing a lot of weight. So with this truck, I basically went with a street tire. They're Toyo Proxas, and I actually bought those tires off of Facebook. Not the best tires in the world, but not too bad. They had about 60 to 70%, and I paid about 400 bucks for the tires off of Facebook. My wheels are ballistic wheels. They're 22s by 10s, and I bought those off of eBay, and they were right around $1,000 bucks. So overall, I have about $1,400 or so, maybe 15 in the setup. Well, with GM, they came with the AT4 18s on there, and in my area, I got around 1,500 bucks out of those. So basically, for my budget build, I've got about $0 in aftermarket wheels and tires. Overall, I like the setup pretty well. They're very quiet going down the road. Of course, I think it's -24 offset, and it wasn't quite exactly what I wanted, so I put a 2-inch spacer on there. So far, I'm liking the 2-inch spacer. It's not a really high dollar spacer. I think they're around 100 bucks for 4 of them, and so far I'm liking them pretty well. No lugs have snapped, so that's pretty good. But as we go on with the truck, I'm in the process of color matching everything. You probably saw the AT4 badge is color matched white. With that, I just bought a couple cans of the Plasti Dip on the internet. I think I bought them at Lowe's. It was like 17 bucks for 2 cans. And I think I'm going to be able to do all my badges with just 2 cans of it. I haven't got to do my Duramax badge yet. I'm still in the process of working on it. But as you'll see on the other side of the truck, I've already got it color matched. As we go back to the back of the truck, I'm not exactly sure the brand of taillight this is, but I basically went with the cheapest one I could buy off the internet. They're around $375, and stock GM taillights are super expensive to find that out. So though I haven't sold them yet, I think I can get around 400 to 500 bucks out of my stock ones. So hopefully I'll have not much, if any, money in my aftermarket setup, which looks pretty sick. So once again, coming to the back, I got my color match on my with my Plasti Dip. I did it myself. It's really easy to do. I'm not a professional by any means, but I think it turned out pretty good for just my first time giving it a try. Besides that, the only thing else really I've done to the truck is I did put some rock lights under there. They are about 85 bucks off of eBay, and I think that's it. I haven't done a whole lot to it yet. A few other things that I'm wanting to do in the future, possibly color match the plastic that GM puts on their fender wells. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I've seen some trucks color matched, and I think it looks pretty sweet, so I thought about trying it. But overall, besides the price of the truck from buying it brand new, I don't have very much at all in my aftermarket parts, which is pretty cool, because there's some guys out there that want to put thousands of money into their trucks, which is cool, I understand. But for me, I've still got a family and I've still got to work, so I want to do it in a way that I can stick to a budget. So that's kind of what this truck is. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section.